about this event coming up. Tina, guys, I gotta confess, I have tickets to this. It sounds so fun.
Yay! Yeah, Laura said that she has some tickets already. Isn't that great?
Awesome.
What attracted this?
I have to say, the 50 breweries and 15 wineries did get my attention.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
It's Winterfest, and Joe Thompson of Catering is part of that, and you're going to be making pork sliders.
We are. We're going to be using a little of the apple lembic beer, so you can't do a beer fest without a little pork and a little beer.
Okay.
So what I'm going to show real quick is these are the ingredients we use to cook the pork. We've braised it for a good 4 to 6 hours to make it nice and soft. We've got a piece here that's finished, and right now we're just going to shred this. Okay, that's the biggest part of the pork slider, of course, is making sure you have a great pork product. We use a little bit of an apple lembic beer in the pork.
Okay, well, I'll let you get started with that, but I want to tell you the important part of this is the organization behind it. It's Runnin for Rhett. And Rhett passed away a few years ago, and this is his dad, Randy Sievers, and you and your wife put this together, this organization together in honor of Rhett.
Exactly.
And there's a big run every year, is that right?
We do a run in every October. This next year it's actually going to be the first weekend in November where we do a run because you can, because Rhett was not able to run or walk.
He had cerebral
palsy, passed away when he was 7 years old, and my wife Beth used running as a way to get through the grief. And so she actually ran in a half marathon on the 1-year anniversary of Rhett's passing. And so when she crossed the finish line, she says, we all have to run, we have to run for Rhett. And so from that point on, I became a runner, and I wasn't before that. And we've trained over 2,000 people to run in half marathons and marathons. And
you go to schools too, and
go to schools and do some after-school youth fitness programs. And so that's where we're raising money with the event on the 18th. And the proceeds from the event will go to fund our after-school youth fitness program, which is just growing like crazy.
All right. All right, Joe.
All right, we've shredded the pork, which you've got here. Now I'm just making the quick dressing for our coleslaw that's going to go on top of the pork.
All right.
So I've got some vinegar, some mustard, of course a little bit of honey.
Hey,
Gotta have.
Hey, honey.
Hey, honey. Salt and pepper to taste.
Yep.
And then this is some of the apple lembic beer that's been reduced by half.
Okay. Yeah, baby.
Pour it in there. And then we're just going to slowly add our olive oil as we mix this. And this is going to be the dressing that's going to go in the slaw that's going to go on top of the pork slider.
And then this is the finished result right over here.
I've got some finished product right here. And of course, our house-made kettle chips.
Okay.
So
I like the rolls.
When you come to the event, you'll actually be able to get a couple sliders and some chips at the event.
Oh, sounds good.
Yep.
Sounds good. Among other restaurants and a lot of food. And you said music too, right, Randy?
Music too. Mother Mayhem is going to be performing that night. We've got 50 brewers, 15 wineries.
I love the organization already.
Thank you
in
very
honor
much.
of Rhett, your boy.
Maybe we can get you out there to run with us someday.
Okay, well, for sure Laura will.
Well,
she's
Randy,
she's the
Tina, I have to tell you, I run all the time, and I see all your groups out all the time. That Running for Rhett has really taken off. It's such a tribute to your son.
We've branded ourselves with the baby blue, and so
I
it's
see it everywhere on the trails. It's great to
Wonderful. Well,
Thank
you
you
guys for coming in.
Thank
Joe,
you for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, back to you.
Okay.